Let's go to some fun pumpkin earrings. You're here for the Rugrats. Okay, those are a special price. So let me run these and then I will run those for you. Those have a funny story. So again, let me go ahead and I think I can just run it again. There we go. I think we got this going. Here we go. I think I figured it out. So these, I think they're like a shell backing. So I repurposed those with some new charms for pumpkins. Again, these are $12. And I just try to save pieces however I can. Planet Fubo here. Oh, David Men. Where are you from, David Men? Besides Planet Fubo. And welcome everybody. Thank you so much for looking. Much appreciated. New Hampshire. Okay. Let me run these. So these are actually a special price. These are $5. And the reason is, fun fact, I repurpose. I reimagine. These used to be the shoe charms, and I dremeled down, and now I have turned them into earrings. So these are $5. So let me go ahead and run those just because. And let's go ahead. We want to move to stage. And let's see if I did it right. I think I did. It's a little different because I'm used to being able to control. Oh, well, thank you so much. But yes, they are fun. Yes, thank you so much. My first sale during my live. Yay. But they are super fun and super cute. And light. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm wearing my Daria shirt, and some girl today is like, I really love that shirt. Who is that? I'm like, no, how do you not know who Daria is? So yeah. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let me go ahead and put that into the bag so that I have it all organized for you. I did think ahead today. It doesn't always happen. Yes, thank you. So appreciated. And I'm glad I had Rugrats for you. Like I said, you never know with me what you're going to find. I'm always like, well, you never know. Okay. There we go. Getting a little feedback on my thing. I have to fix that setting. Excellent. Okay, next up. These are fun for Halloween. I haven't named them yet. I try to name my pieces. But let me go ahead and start running them. And move to stage. And here we go. So these were charms that I was able to kind of connect together. And now they're flying ghosts with keys. Because I always feel like ghosts have keys, like they're going to jingle jangle around. And then the other fun part about that is, like a Christmas Carol? Is it a Christmas story or a Christmas Carol? Like where he's walking around with the keys, the ghost. So both Christmas and Halloween, I guess, in one. Do you have two girls on those? Two girls on those. Scary. I feel like I don't understand. You have two girls on those ear. But thank you for looking. Much appreciated. And let's see. Okay, we're going to run the goldfish. This is a special piece as well. It's going to be a sale price of $5. Now, the reason being, let me run it while I talk. I'm learning how to do that. Let's see here. I want to do this. There we go. Move to stage. And start. Okay, so this guy here. Oh, sold, but the Rugrats. So, yeah, the Rugrats, they sold. I think I have some Tommy and name blank. The two girl Rugrats. The twins. I don't have them made, but I have the material. So yeah, I might have them. Check my store later on in the week. I might be able to make some of those for you. But yeah, I have more Rugrats. I never know what people are going to respond to. So anyway, this fish, sorry about that, guys. I'm a squirrel, by the way. So anyway, this is $5 and looks like it ended. So, but yeah, he's a fun fish. I haven't named him yet. I feel like I need to. He had a story because I tried to clean him up as best as I could, but he's still doing his thing. I do have Terry the Pterodactyl in my version, if you guys remember Pee-wee's Playhouse. And it's on a 16-inch chain that is adjustable. And my theory is if I can drill a hole in it, I will try to make it into something. So let me go ahead and run this one. This one, again, is another special price. And maybe kind of, sort of. Here we go. Move to stage, start auction. I'll get faster at this, guys. Sorry about that. So, yeah, when I saw this pterodactyl, it reminded me of the pterodactyl from Pee-wee's Playhouse. And so this is Terry the Pterodactyl. And it's $5. There we go. He's fun. Depending on which way you want to wear him. Let me see here. There we go. Thank you so much for looking. Much appreciated. Okay, so next up, we have, what do we want to show? Let's show this one. This guy here is 7. So again, if you've read my bio, you will know I'm a little squirrel. And that's fine, right? No big deal. But with that being said, I also make bracelets. Now, all of these beads here, they are saved from necklaces that I've broken apart. And the letters are obviously not. Those are new. So let's go ahead and let's see if I can do this. We're going to see, folks, if I can do this on the fly. Oh, I think I might have been able to do it. I'm getting there, folks. Doesn't matter how many times you practice. I feel like you get on here and then still a little crazy. Here we go. Start auction. And $7 for the squirrel bracelet. It is stretchy. Ooh, sorry, just shook you all. And I do have my, let's see. It's a 6.5, a little bit larger in between, almost 6.25, 6 3/4. But, squirrel. As my life goes, squirrel. There we go. And thank you so much for looking. Okay, let's switch it up a little and do some costume jewelry. Because what happens is when I get these lots is they're too pretty to break, right? They're too nice to break, and it makes me feel bad. So first I try to sell them, and then if they don't sell, then next best thing is coming on here and hoping somebody might want them. So let's go ahead and start. Oh, where'd Bertha go? I named my bust. Any of you guys name your busts that you use for display? Or am I the only one? This is Bertha. Meet Bertha. Nobody else names theirs. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. So I'm going to go with this is probably about, well, here, let me break out the, so the other thing is, guys, you are going to learn is I am really bad at costume jewelry. The reason being is I don't buy costume jewelry for what it is, like the vintage stuff. I don't know. Okay. Jewelry killer. Yes, I am. I kill it proudly. And yes. Hey, I try to save it, but doesn't always work. Can we get a scan? I don't know what a scan means. So as I was saying, a scan. I feel like that's a professional term that I don't know. When I buy these lots, it sometimes comes with nice things, and I don't know what they are. I just don't want to destroy them yet. So if a scan is something technical, I probably don't own it. But I'm curious now what a scan is. You can teach me. I'm willing to learn. So this does not have any stamps. I do know to look for stamps, and I do know to test for magnet. So this is 16 inches with the adjustable here. Looks to be about 3 inches. And all working pieces. Let me go ahead and start to run it. But I do want to learn what the scan is all about. Because now I'm curious. And we're starting this at $5. Because again, pan your camera around slowly. Oh, okay. I see. I thought it was like something to do with like, yeah, there is no panning around in this room right now. So you have to remember I make jewelry. So my room looks like a crafter's room, but I love that. I can throw a whole bunch of stuff on the table though. I can do that. How about that? I will do that. That's a good idea. I like it. But yeah, this is a very nice piece. I will do that. Let me put a whole bunch of the 5 on the table. But yeah, we don't scan in this room. My husband would be like, do not show them your mess. Oh, the life of a creator, as I like to say. Okay, let's throw. But yeah, so like the beads, you guys, I don't use a lot of beads per se. I have carpal tunnel, and so I try to use pieces that have dangles. So let me move Bertha because they give us so much camera space here. Here we go. See, loose bead. Okay, so I'm gonna have these are all gonna be $5. So I'll give you a little taste like that. Let me move this guy here. Hello. This is a Monet brooch coming up. It's gonna be $5. Yeah, no scanning ever. Yeah. This is an unmarked piece. See, I do know to look for that stuff. At least that I could tell. Yeah, it's hard when you're, like I said, I didn't get into recreating and like repurposing jewelry for like, ooh, that's such and such. I just go, oh, it's pretty. Okay, this one is stamped Chico's. Okay. All in good working order. Oh, here's another brooch. This is an Avon. It's stamped the DM97. I do know those things. And what I don't know, I try to find out on Google Lens. But you know what? I don't even bother half the time. So you guys might get some good deals because I don't know these things. Here's another one. Hold on. It's on the back. Here it is. It's Alexa's Angels. And this is like some sort of trinket box. So, and so, yeah. There's that. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm so excited. It's going to be like in the 90s next week for us. I don't know what year is a prayer box. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I think that is what it is. Again, I'm really terrible. Again, people might end up with good deals for me because I'm just like, ooh, shiny, ooh, sparkly, ooh, pretty. And then if it's damaged or isn't quite perfect, I, as you say, kill it, I guess. This one's a New York and Company. Run them. Okay, run them. Now we're going to run them. Okay, I like it. You just tell me what to do. I like this. You tell me what to do and I'll do it. How about that? I listen very well. Okay. We'll just start now that you've seen some. $5 on the clock. These are $5 each. Move to stage. Start auction. Here we go. Oh, thank you. I didn't even get to tell you the length, but it's really, really long. So you wanted $5 for this piece, right? You know I'm running like this one, right? Just want to make sure. Just clarifying. Each of them is 5. Nope, thought choice. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I like it. I like it. I've never done that before. Let's try it, right? I'm cool with that. Ended. Okay. So which one do you want? For $5. This one. This one. Don't mind my earrings there. Want the Chicos. Okay, this. To clarify, this is yours. Okay, let me go ahead and put your name on it, okay? I'm going to keep it all organized. Let me get my baggie system down. I'm glad that spoke to you. Just putting that number on there. David. There we go. Okay. In your bag with your name. Excellent. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Okay. I'll run it again for $5 for choice. Next one. Make sure I run the right one here. No duplicates. There we go. Move to stage. We'll do another one. Oh, what happened? I don't know what happened there, folks. Does it ever glitch? That's what I'd like to know. Let's try this. Move to stage. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay. Should be running $5 choice. I do have this one. It is not marked or anything, but it is 3-stranded. I like this choice idea. I should do that more often. That's a lot easier. Thank you for the great idea. Thank you so much for looking, guys. Much appreciated. Let me move this to the side. I'm going to throw in some different pieces here. This is a J. Crew bracelet. And the only reason I know is because it says it. And all working functions. Everything looks to be in order. I will say it is tiny. Let me bring you my... Oh, I thought you wanted the Chicos. Did you bid again? Did you bid again on something? Did I miss your win? Nope. Thought choice. Fun. Yeah, you said you wanted the Chicos, I thought before, right? We're good. Okay, yeah, I showed the bag. So this is what you want. Okay, we're good. Excellent. I'm just making sure. It might be lagging on my end, so I apologize. So yeah. And you get both of these for $5. These are beaded, old beater. These are definitely older. I couldn't tell you years or anything, but I love the color combination. So I'm going to keep them kind of in a bag like so. Let's switch these bad boys out. I like this idea. This is fun. You guys are so smart. Okay, this, I don't know. It's some sort of stretchy bangle, Christmassy style. I did not, there was one marking, but it's not very like clear. I think it might have been like a choice. I don't know what that is, but anyway, $5, $5. Does anybody want to sing the $5 footlong? No, that's what I have in my head now. Okay, I also have one of these. It's a red hat bracelet. It is adjustable. And because I'm feeling all crazy, let me throw these in there too. Ooh. faux pearl strands. You get both of them for the $5. One has the smaller ones on there. I'm going to have to get a taller stand, I think, to do this. Okay. Here we go. Running it. $5. Let's do it. And here we go. Should be running now. $5. Your choice. One of these lovelies. Right here. I like this idea. It's fun. It's fun. This is way easier to run it like this. You guys are geniuses. I used to play music in backs when I did lives somewhere else, and I couldn't. Congratulations, David. Thank you so much. I much appreciate your bid. Which one would you like? Red hat. You got it. Okay. This is yours. In case you need to screenshot it. That will also be going in your bag. And I can't play music because I get too distracted. Shocker, I'm sure, with all of that, right? Okay, let's switch some of these beaded out and put those over here. And you get both of these for $5. Again, I don't use a lot of beads when I recreate, but there is a little bit of a call out on this one. The one bead here has that. And then this one here, no real call outs. I mean, just some minor wear, but it does have the twist closure if you're into that. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, you get both of these. Let's do some fun stuff in here. Okay, what's a close out? Close out. A close out. I feel like you're seeing something that I'm not seeing. And then you get both of these. This one has a clasp like that. And this one is stretchy. So you get both of these. Okay, we'll run it again. Let's do it. Here we go. And start auction. There you go. $5. Your choice. Hello, hello. Okay. I was like, I don't know what a closeout is. Welcome, welcome in. Thank you for joining my first live show here on District. Much appreciated. Much, much, much appreciated. Any of these little goodies here are $5 each. Your choice. Feel free. These I think are probably coming up next, worth more than $5, but again, let me move these. Sometimes my stash gets a little too big and I need to make room, especially with all the things I'm making. Okay, we're trading in and out, folks. Trading in and out. Don't mind some of my loose pieces. This is also my craft table. Yep, getting rid of some of that. Okay, here we go. These I think probably should be more than $5, but like I say. Okay, this is a marked Avon mark necklace. It probably needs a little cleaning up, but I didn't see any missing pieces. It's a long one. I think it's like 30 plus inches. It's a long guy here. So that would be $5. I'm going to leave these right here just in case. And the J. Crew. Then I also have, oh, here we go. A Liz Claiborne. And I had to look it up to make sure it was Liz Claiborne. But but it's on the back there. It's got the stamp. Just like a gold tone necklace. That'll be $5. And then this is a Erica Lion set. You get the earrings and the necklace. Okay, let's run and see if anybody wants any of those bad boys. They're kind of big pieces, so I don't want to, like, you know, get it too confused. More so for myself. Let me go ahead and move the stage, start auction. There we go, folks. It should be running. Thank you so much for staying and looking and hanging out. Much appreciated. Your choice, $5. Your choice. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Much appreciated. $5 on your choice of these pieces here. Like I said, most of them are in very good condition. This one is obviously still new in the packaging. Lisa, which one would you like? I can go ahead and get your name on a bag. Just want to make sure 35. Your choice. Gray necklace I'm going to go with this one. And I will show to verify. Okay, perfect. Yep, I'm just showing you all the bits and baubles. And again, it is stamped right there. Of course. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Let me go ahead. And I do the progressive shipping, so if that helps you guys any, that's a new thing for me as well. So let's add some more fun now that I have more fun on the room on the table. Okay, these, full disclosure, will need some cleaning. But they're like enamel zigzag bracelets. So you get all four. Okay, you're going to get all four for the $5. Okay. And so let me just show you what I mean. So see, they have a little bit of wear for sure. Okay, so that is the call out. So please know you will have to clean, but you get all four of them for $5. And there's that. And then let's go ahead and get crazy here and do wooden bead lot here. Whoop. You will get these. These, that's helpful, right? There's also that J. Crew there for $5. So you get this necklace here. And you get this big honker of a necklace as well. So that is $5. So let's go ahead and run those again. We'll go ahead. Here we go. Move to stage. Start auction. There we go. So $5, your choice. No problems. Thank you for looking. Much appreciated. And then after we've done this one, I'm going to start to run some of my handcrafted, because that's what I specialize in. So welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Your choice on the table, $5. And I might line up some of my jewelry and do it that way too, because those will be the same. Thank you so much for looking, guys. Much appreciate you guys hanging out on a Friday the 13th. Say what? I can't believe it. I'm glad it's not October, though. Oh, so welcome, welcome. Okay, onward. I like that idea. I will lay out some of my pieces, and then they're all going to be the same price. All the earrings are $12. I should have probably just done them as buy it now instead of auctions, but I do try to explain the pieces. They all have something different, but we can try it like that. I don't know that it's going to work like that. I'll get there with the earrings, but let me go ahead and just start running them. Earrings are a special breed there. There we go. Move to stage. Start auction. Okay, these are running. So I really wanted to call these the Bonnie Tyler earrings because they reminded me of like a total eclipse, and then I started singing Total Eclipse of the Heart. Yeah, they all have some sort of story or piece. So very boho. Again, the images will never match. I am not into that, and I'm too OCD to make that happen. So if it's not perfect, I start over. Let's go on. And if you want me to run any of these, I do have some fun vote earrings. I don't talk politics, but I do think they're fun and they're kind of twisty and turny. Oh, here's a good one. This one, I'll just leave to the side and you all can decide if you'd like a keychain that says Overthinker. That would be $7. This would be $7. And, oh, these are in my store. Let me know if you guys want me to run these. These are in my shop. I'll take $5 off. It's an Avon brooch. It is stamped. I know it's hard to see there. The pictures in the market are a little clearer, but it is stamped Avon. So you get the brooch and you get the earrings. I had it listed at $29 for the whole set, but I'll go ahead today because it's my first show and I want everybody to love me today. I'm going to see if I can bring it into the marketplace. I'm going to try it. Let's see. We'll run that ad. Ooh, let's see if I can get all fancy here, folks. Add to stream. I think I might have done it. Don't tell anybody. I'm learning. Here we go. I'm going to go crazy with this one because I can. That's how I'm rolling today. Done. Okay. Auction. Done. Okay. And this is just going to be a buy it now because I don't know how to make it. What do you want to call it? Have any rings or rhinestones? Depends on the kind of rings. I'm going to go with no on rhinestones. Rings are a tough one for me because I don't know how to repurpose some of them. Okay, let's see. Now, if it's at the stage, I guess you just notify buyers and then I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I made it for $20. So if somebody knows, let me know. I'll run it and honor that price. For the football fans out there, I have some football earrings. And I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. Much appreciated. Again, these are $12. Let me go ahead and start these. Could do 20 seconds on these, I think. Edit. I think the time. There we go. This is awkward. I feel very short right now. Okay, there we go. Should be running. And I can't tell if there's a lag or not on these. But thank you so much for looking. Okay, let's run some of these guys. These guys are kind of fun. These are actually playing cards. Let me start to run them. Run. There we go. So again, I like to repurpose. And the cards here are the gold. And I've combined those with a cross charm. So here's the back. I think they're super cool. Wouldn't ever really know that they're cards, but they have a really nice shimmer and shine. Okay, thank you so much for looking. Much appreciated. Let's run these ones. These again are with the playing cards, but with a dragonfly. Let me go ahead and restart. There we go. So the idea that I try to take is, so these, the cards, the black here are the cards, and then the circles are hoops from a necklace. And then I've like, the necklace was bad, the findings on them were bad, and then I added this too. So those are $12, about an inch hang. But you can see how that reflection is. And this one's kind of cool because I like the way the dragonfly sees their vision. Really like them. They're a lot of fun. Okay, thank you again so much for looking. Anybody gonna be watching football this weekend, or do we not talk about that? Is that like what you don't talk about? Because I know everybody out here is super excited for football. Okay, I have not decided if this is an opossum, a porcupine, rat, or a combination of all three. So this one, I did try to make the pattern similar, but you can see it's just slightly different. And then the back is a nice, it's a chicken. I like it. I like it that it's a chicken. Hey, I got rooster earrings. I'll bring out those. And it has this nice like blue marbly kind of effect on the back. Let me go ahead and run those. I like that. It's a chicken. It's a chicken. But yeah, I haven't decided what it is. It's something. It reminds me of something from like The Dark Crystal, if you guys know that movie reference. I don't know. I'm of a certain age, so I like to, everything has some sort of music or movie reference, I swear. It's terrible. But doesn't it? I don't know. It's ugly but cute at the same time. Thank you guys. Okay. Next up, let's do a little Halloween goth here. I call these the preppy goth. Little 90s reference with being preppy. Let me go ahead and run. And restart. There we go. Okay, so again, I did the heat transfer both sides. So you have that red pattern swirl. Very gothic mysterious with the red and black plaid and the coffin charms. They're about a 1-inch dangle hang. And I did try to mirror the pattern a little. I know these handcrafted shows might be a little different for you guys because I think sometimes with the pieces, they're also different and they all, you know. But I much appreciate you hanging out. This one is a little Steven Tyler inspired. We like Aerosmith, and we were saddened. We had tickets to see them, and then the tour got canceled, and then the reschedule got canceled. So this one is using 4 different pieces. And again, I call it Steven Tyler inspired. So the chain is 24 inches. It is not adjustable, gold tone. And this is the pendant. The necklaces are 13. Usually it sometimes seems a little backwards, but I do try to use new chains for like health and safety reasons. So there's a little bit more cost involved with those. There we go. But yeah, Steven Tyler inspired piece. Again, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Friday the 13th. There we go. Oh, you were probably asking about the rings because I have this bad boy here. This bad boy here is something that was in a craft lot, and I think it's something fake, so I just didn't want to bother with it. If I can't tell what it is, I try not to. If I think it's kind of a little off, I try not to, you know. I do sometimes use rings and necklaces or earrings. So let me go ahead. Run these elephants. I don't think anybody can see them because they're hidden. Because they're so hidden. Okay, so these were a combination of several earrings and charms. 2 earrings and charms. And let me go ahead and run those. Move to stage. Start auction. There we go. And these just have a back like that. They're very lightweight. I think these are some sort of like plastic, PVC, clayish. They're soft. I just don't know the material. And the elephants are mirrored. Oh, yes, of course. And thank you so much for hanging out. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So you can see the tassels have a little bit of a difference. They're the same, but this one's a little bit more worn. But again, I like to continue on the story. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It means a lot to me for my first show. You guys will get to know my personality. Do you guys have any questions for me? Any questions from the gallery, as they say? Feel free to ask. I'm a pretty open book, so you can tell I have no problems talking. Just ask my husband. Let me do this. I have, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Let me do it this way. Oh, here it is. See, I was prepared. Okay, so these I call my grandma earrings. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I am showing off some of my handcrafted items today. I'm just going to use the card to hold them. Let me start these so that I can, let's see, here we go, and restart. So they're $12. I call them my grandma earrings. These are the front, and this is the back. It's kind of like a damask pattern on the back. Because my grandma, oh, I thought I hit start. My bad, guys. There we go. My grandma loves hummingbirds, and we go over there on Saturdays. So anytime I see hummingbirds, they're grandma related. So these are $12. I do all the heat transfer imprints on the front and the back, and then add charms. Sometimes the charms are new and sometimes they're repurposed. Just depends on what I can find for you. Try to show you all the angles there. Thank you for looking. Put these away. Yeah, feel free to ask questions. I've been making jewelry for a while. I actually used to do a lot of resin jewelry. Fun fact, we moved from Illinois in 2020 and to Arizona. And I started a different career. Then this year I decided to get back into jewelry, but I wanted something a little more meaningful. And I thought, what is more meaningful than repurposing and upcycling and creating? And yeah, so here we are. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for dropping in, supporting me on my first live. Okay, so these again, I do the heat transfer. Let me go ahead and restart. And they're $12. So I do the heat transfer on both sides. And again, the patterns are never matchy-matchy. They will match, but they won't line up. And then I add the charms. So they're very lightweight because they are wood. And yeah, I really like this one. It's kind of like in the wild. It's got that purple and black and a little bit of rose gold tone charm there for accent. So, but yeah, I'd be, happy to answer any questions. Part of the reason I got into using the repurposed is, again, like I said, I have carpal tunnel. and being able to not have to do a lot of the beading or the bits and bobbles really, really helps me to still feel my creativity, but not have to put so much pressure on my hand. So you will see a lot of cutouts, a lot of drilled holes. Let me go ahead and hang these here like so. Perfect. Okay, again, these are playing cards. Let's go ahead and move to stage and start. There we go. So again, the silver here are playing cards. And then these two, the black and the green, are from very Beetlejuice-like, right? Just missing a little of that purple. They're from my craft lots that I get. So a lot of times, like I said, the necklaces that I get, hello, welcome in, Maui. You know, the clasps aren't good or the chains aren't good, and I can reuse them, repurpose them. So thanks, guys, for looking. So yeah, you'll notice a name change for my market here pretty soon. I'm pretty excited. It is going to be Height and Normal Designs. If you didn't read my bio, then you don't know, but I late diagnosed neurodivergent. Always felt a little special. Apparently, I really, truly am a little special. So, okay, these are quite the sale. These are $12. Let me go ahead. I feel like there's a way to just hit restart. There we go. And start. So these, again, new bat charms, but I actually have 3 different findings here with these are all from different necklaces and earrings put together. So I would say it's about a 2-inch drop there. They're very lightweight. They're fancy. Very Interview with the Vampire. If you have any questions on how I make them, sourcing, please don't hesitate to ask. No problem sharing. I do not, what do you call it? What do you call them? Where you, the storage things, I don't just randomly get those. My husband might really have a problem with me then. And welcome in. My name is Mickey, if you're just joining. Okay, let me run this one. It's a necklace. And this one is kind of special in the sense that it took a while to find its mate. So this piece here, it's a gold tone, but see how it's, by the way, chain is 16 inches, adjustable 18 inches. Sorry, I get very into talking about the pieces. See how it is elevated? It goes up a little. So it needed just the right backing. See that? I don't know if you can see that. And so it needed just the right piece. And when these came together, I was like, oh my gosh, it looks like the piece was supposed to be made like that all along. But no, it's 2 separate pieces come together. So it was meant to be for those. And let's see. Okay, these are my fancy pumpkins. Again, I like to take the old necklaces and try to combine them sometimes with something new. Hi, how's it going, Nancy? Welcome in. You found me here, huh? There we go. Oh, wrong one. Oh, there we go. And let's go ahead and start these for $12. So yeah, I call these, they're just like, you did find me. I see that. I thought that was you on here. I thought I saw your profile. So these are actually from a broken acrylic necklace, and it just seemed appropriate to add some pink pumpkins. Thank you guys so much for looking. Much appreciated. And let's go on to the next ones. Ooh, these are fun ones. I think they're all fun though, of course. How you doing today, Nancy? Good? Okay. These are my fancy Batman ones. I mean, they're technically not Batman, but they remind me of. There we go. So the only call out really on these, again, I do repurpose these, right? And reuse is, I feel like some of the foil there, like, you know, you can kind of see a little bit of wear, but other than that, really great and really light and some fun 1.5-inch fancy bat earrings for Halloween and spooky season because it'll be here before we know it. I really do like that. These are so fun. Thank you guys for looking. And let's go from bats to dinosaurs because that's how we roll. So, okay, let me go ahead, restart. There we go. So these are all new charms, but they were just too fun to not put together. They're acrylic backs, and they're about 3/4 of an inch. So they're small, but look at the T-Rex. Oh my goodness, right? It just, and this like reminded me of a stone, like a fossil. So I had so much fun with these. The plus side is when you get them is nobody else is probably going to have a pair just like this because they're going to be unique. Which I think is really neat about Handcrafted. I'm so excited and so thankful. Thank you so much, you know, Sammy, for getting Handcrafted going in here. It's a big deal for us. It's hard for us to get our pieces out into the world. These are fun. These are bananas. If you're into bananas or Gwen Stefani, your choice, or both. We have some banana earrings here. There is a call out. Let me run them first, though. Start them so that I can, there we go, talk and run. So it's on this one, I think. There was like a little bit of an enamel overflow. See it there on the back? So, but these are a ton of fun. And they have like kind of that ring spin move there. So yeah, tons of fun with these. If you're going for a banana for Halloween, just saying, now you can say you're a banana. You guys will understand my sense of humor soon, sorry. If you're not used to it, it can be a little shocking. And let's go on to these. And I wrote down, I think we're going in about a half an hour into Amy's show. I wrote down the name. Make sure we go in and support. Okay, let me go ahead. There we go. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Restart. There we go. Things they don't like teach you about like reselling online is you either have to have a lot of displays or be really coordinated. I have neither. Neither coordination or a lot of displays. There we go. But that works out quite well. So, again, newer charms, but these actually came off of a saved one. These were off of saved. The gold tone ones are whoop, right off. But they're sturdy and stable. Don't worry, guys. There we go. Thank you guys so much for looking. And again, if you have any questions about the process, how I decide to put things together, I have no problems answering. I love talking about it. I could talk about being creative all day long. But, okay. And now these are fun. Let me go ahead and start them and talk. Oops. X. There we go. So the fun thing about these is where the other ones with the bananas, the hoops were pretty stationary. These move. So they're really, and these are pine cones. They're enclosed. These circles here were from a necklace. And then I might have hurt the necklace, and now I have the hoops. But it looks as one, so trying to get the good hanging angle. It's kind of awkward because it dangles like that, but they're cute and fun. They're an all year round kind of piece too. Okay. Now this piece I have not shown. I have not even listed it anywhere. I've been kind of hesitant. I really like how they came out, and they're a little different for me in the sense that they're not matchy-matchy. So normally, oops, again, carpal tunnel. I've been working with my hands all day. Sometimes you'll notice it happens. Don't freak out. I don't. So the star and the moon are the differences. I've never really done that before where I've had two different, oh no, what happened? I think I hit the wrong button. There we go. Move to stage, restart. There we go. I'll learn my way around in here, guys. So these were a labor of love. The only new piece is the earring hooks and these monstera, is that you say monstera leaves? Charms. And the reason they were such a labor of love is these came off of a necklace, these gold squares. And I just needed the bottom to be right. I just couldn't do something standard with them. So yeah, I really like them. Thank you so much for looking. I will try to do one of those setups for the earrings next time, I think, with the choice, since they're all the same price. I think that worked out really well. So I'll have to thank David for that suggestion. Okay. Now, again, if I can put a hole in it, I will. So, if you're into creepy, well, they're not creepy. Not everybody finds them creepy. But doll head earrings. So they are full acrylic. So they're a little heavy, but not too bad. But they are flat on the back. And they have about a 1.5 inch dangle on them. These could be really cool at night with the light. But yeah, those are fun. Thank you again for looking. Appreciate everybody hanging out today. I know it's a Friday, maybe an evening or a night, afternoon, depending on where you are. Okay, these are fun in the sense that they're a little different. And so I'd like to see if anybody wants to guess in the chat what material they are. Not the orange charms, but these. If anybody wants to give a guess, I'll start running them. And if anybody wants to give a guess before I do a reveal. And they are two-sided. Oh, well, the orange is the wood. These are actually placemats, the blue and the green here. These are placemats, the double-sided. They are placemats. If I can see a design somewhere, I will try to make it happen. So they are placemats. And this reminded me of like earth and water, like land and sea sunsets. Yeah, I do a lot of repurposing. So like I do the playing cards, I do, so these are just placemats, and the design made sense to me, right? It looked like a sunset from the grass and from the sea, and had a back, and yeah. So then the orange was supposed to be like the sunset. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with it. Like I said, and when I get the craft lots, what's neat is they kind of force you to think outside of the box. Like, what can I do with these? How are they going to work? What are they going to look like? And I never know what I'm going to get in them, you know? And yeah, so I have a ton of fun with it, but it's easier with the handcrafted. Actually, let me start it again. To do live auctions because you can explain the piece a little better, right? So like this part here is new, but the inside is repurposed from a one-off earring, right? Like the missing mate earrings. So you can wear them like this, right? But it's really cool because it's got that hole so you can see through it. So if you wanted to, you know, if you handy and you wanted to change it, you could do it. But it's really cool with that air. Oh, yes, of course. It's like you can see it, you know? I don't know. I love them. They're so fun. Yeah, and again, any questions, feel free to ask. I have no problem sharing. And let me run these. More pumpkin, guys. 'Tis the season. But these are spooky. Spooky glamour, kind of, depending on your style. Let me go ahead. So here's the deal. Again, I love all things dangle. Let me rerun it. And there we go. Just have to remember to hit start. So these are acrylic rings. These gray silver tone. They're like a gray blue. And then the pumpkins are like a bluish clear tone with like, I added a little charm. I just think they're so like cozy. So cozy, so fall. But they're not heavy. And they're just about an inch, as you can see. But the rings I always try to find a way to repurpose when they're in my bag. So thank you guys for looking. Much appreciated. Okay. Let's go on to the next pile here. And then I might, if I have some time, I'll run a few more pieces of costume. I do have these fun guys here. If you're into dragons, if anybody's into dragons, these are the pieces for you. So again, cards, the playing cards, but these are in a rose gold. So you can see that. Oh, I always forget to start. My bad, guys. There we go. So the color combinations seem to really work with this. So they're acrylic. The dragons are acrylic. And then you have the rose gold cards with, I believe I used an ace on this size one. Yeah, heart. See that back though? Look at that. Because they're like waterproof type cards. So I thought it was really cool. I try to think about what it's going to look like from the back. So thank you for looking. And where is, I do like my little setup here, but every once in a while I get scatterbrained and I'm like, where is Story of My Life? I was just trying to find, where'd he go? I don't know where he went. Okay. Trying to find Mr. Dinosaur, but I think I lost him today. Okay, we'll go back to some costume jewelry. We're going to do, I really liked David's suggestion, so we're going to do some choice, okay? I'm going to lay some things out, and let's just go crazy and make it like $5. So this is going to be for the costume jewelry. Okay, so you are going to get, I'm just going to show you, and then we'll go ahead and run them. I have this one in the bag. There's this looks like it was repurposed pin. And this looks like a Hallmark. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just checking the It's a Hallmark. So you'll get both of these for $5. That's choice. You get both of these. They're leatherish. I don't know. I'm going to go probably faux leather. And you get both of these. And what other kind of goodies do I get? I have bangles. So you get some colored ones and some silver ones. I'm going to put them all in the bag because you get all of them for $5. So those are the colorful ones. The silver ones I don't think have any. I think they're pretty good. They're not new, I can tell you that, but they're in good condition. So you get all those for $5. This is a 9 West bracelet. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for joining my first live show. So yeah, 9 West. Again, you get to choose for $5. Let me put one more thing out there and then I'll go ahead and run it. This one I'm going to put together 2 pieces here because that's how I'm rolling. So you're going to get this gold tone necklace. There's no markings on it. All right, that guy fits there. And then you'll also get, I think it's a Maurice's. Let's see. Hi, how's it going? You'll get this. So this will go with this, okay? So I'm going to run it for $5. It's your choice. Let me run. And again, your choice. You can get the pins, bracelets, 9 West bracelet, or the 2 gold tone necklaces. If anybody would like. And then, let's see. Oh, my phone's doing pretty good. I wasn't sure. I don't have it plugged in how it would do with the battery, but it's hanging in. It's hanging in. Thank you guys for looking. Let's see here. Let me take away the 9 West. I'm going to put these two in there for $5. Let me just restart. There we go. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for joining, much appreciated. Your choice of $5 here. Get these 2, or these 2, or these 2, or these. So much fun, so much stuff. And hello, welcome in. Thank you, Sally, much appreciated. Glad you saw a piece that spoke to you. Sally, which piece would you like? Red braid. Okay, so you get both of these for the $5. This is the red one you meant, right? Yep, perfect. Yep, you get both of them. So the reason I said at the beginning of the show, I am terrible with costume jewelry because I get craft lots to make jewelry and repurpose and reuse, but then I get all this other stuff and I don't know what to do with it. So here I am. I'm always like, I don't know. Okay, let's put these 2 together again, $5. So you'll get this one, and this has, it's like I don't want to call it magnetic, but you know, where it goes together automatically. This is a cool bracelet. It was in one of the bags, and I mean, I could use it for jewelry, but I felt wrong breaking it apart. There were no markings on it or anything. And it has the toggle clasp. Sorry, my hands don't always work, guys. You will find that out. And it does go in because I know it worked the other day. There we go. So you'll get both of those for $5. And then, let's see. I got more goodies. Let me put this back out there because I know I've got some people who might not have seen him. Clapper, thank you. Yes, the closure. This we decided, I believe, was a 6.5. It is a J. Crew. You might want to see that. Size 6.5. And then these, that they do require some cleaning, which is, they're $5, but they are like an enamel gold tone. So you can see they need some cleaning. They're, you know, but you get all 4 for $5. So let me go ahead. Sorry, guys, run that. And stage start. Okay. So again, your choice, $5. You can have these, the clapper with these, J. Crew, the adjustable. Well, I thought these were adjustable, but they're not. These ones are just these. It looks like 6 3/4. Bangles or the pins. Okay, guys, thank you so much for looking. Much appreciated. Is anybody into beaded necklaces? I have a lot of them. I have so many of them. And I can't use them all. It's true, I can't. But I will run some for $5. Actually, I think I already showed them all, but I'll show some of these again. Okay, so these you'll get all 3. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Oops, sorry guys. So you get all 3 strands of beaded most of them are plastic. I think they're all plastic. So you get all those. I think I had these combined last time. Or these 2, $5. And then these were out there for $5. It's a triple stranded necklace. Okay, I'll go ahead. Should have been running it, my bad. There we go. So yeah, you can pick between all of these for $5, all of these for $5, or that for $5. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for joining my first live. Working out some of the kinks. I'll get there, I'll get there. Everybody always makes it look so easy, don't they? Then you get on and you're like, whoa, I thought I was organized, but I'm not. Yeah, that's how it goes, right? Okay, thank you guys for looking. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Anybody have anything exciting this weekend? I'd like to say I do, but I don't. I am in maker mode. Okay, let me go ahead. I'm going to start to run some of my pieces again. Actually, let me flip. I got some newer people in here. Let me flip. Don't mind me. Ah, hi. Hi, everybody. So my name on here is Messy Bum Mixer, hence. And I'm so excited to be here on the district and get to meet all of you. My name will be changing on here to Heightened Normal. I decided for fourth quarter, I was like, oh, I'm going to rebrand. Smart, not, but that's okay. So what I do is I repurpose and reuse. Basically what happens is I get lots, like literal lots of craft jewelry that is usually tangled or missing pieces, things like that. and then I tear them apart and try to make something new with them, and continue the story. I think that they're inanimate objects, but I think they have a story. Each piece possesses a story, and I like to think that I'm helping continue on those stories by giving it new life again. So I wanted to just share a little bit, let you guys know who I am, say hello, show the face that I don't usually show. And then yeah, so I'll learn all the kinks with this, but I'm going to flip it back around and start to show you some more of my pieces. Okay. And then I just have to remember we're going to be going into Amy's. Okay, so I have not run these fun ones yet. This fun guy. I call him the pretzel skeleton. Sometimes I do just make fun pieces. And they are $12. So it is interesting for holidays to try to, hello, welcome in. But yeah, I call him the pretzel skeleton because the way the pelvic area is. There's about 1.5 inch drop on these, very lightweight. Lots of fun on these. Perfect for spooky season. Does anybody can everybody believe it's like middle of September already? I don't know. I feel like I say this every time around this time of year. I can't believe it's already September. I can't believe we're this far into the year. I think that happens as you get older, right? I feel like as you get older, time just goes by faster. Okay, so these are ones that I did the heat transfer. And I took a whole bunch of dangles from all different earrings and necklaces. I call these under construction. Oh, let me hit start. My bad, guys. I'm not corded. I needed like an assistant to get them ready and make everything look pretty. There we go. But I call these under construction. I think when we can wear jewelry, it can build our confidence, and it has a story, right? So when I was creating these, I thought, there's the kind of that concrete look, but little femininity, and that we're always improving and that we're always growing. And, I feel like no matter where we're at, we're always under construction. And it just, I don't know, it reminded me like splatter paint. I don't know. I had so much fun with these. So yeah, that's the story with those. But thank you for looking. Ooh, I'll show the turtles, not the band. I hope you guys know the band, the Turtles, from way back in the day. Okay, so these are hysterical. Makeup feel, yes. Okay, let me go ahead and restart here. Here we go. So these are actually these black and white. So there's a lot of fast fashion out there, and they end up a lot. There is a call out on these on the back. There's like a glue on them. And I prefer to leave some of those. Again, I think it goes with the story. As long as they're clean, I'm okay with using them. And with the fast fashion, I still think that, okay, fine, if somebody's going to toss them, let me reuse them. Let me do something with it. So really liked how that combo came out. Okay. Next up, we'll do the spiders. The furry spiders. Okay, so the pattern when I did the heat transfer on these was supposed to be like a tiger. And these are going to be $12. All the earrings today are $12. But it didn't quite work out the way I thought. So I decided to add a fancy spider to it. So now I just call him the fancy spider. I wanted to call him Eye of the Tiger. It didn't quite work out. Like I was going to put an eye charm in the back. It didn't work out, guys. It happens. And thank you so much for looking. Okay. I'm just still staring down for that one piece. I feel like it's by me, and as soon as I log off, I'll be like, oh, there it is. These are fun squirrel earrings. Again, squirrel, because that's how I roll. And so the back on both of them is going to have this like sandy grain design on it. And I do the heat transfer on those. Yep, I sure am. They're going to be going right there. They are $12. Let me go ahead and show you the full pattern. So I think they're so fun, and they're mirrored. Yeah, thank you so much, Nancy. Much appreciated. I've been really liking the heat transfer because I like that they can be uneven. You know, like the pattern is the same, but it's a different part of the pattern. Thank you. Much love, much love. Let me go ahead and get that on a bag. Try to get everything organized. Don't tell people I'm organized, they'll expect it. Oh, that's funny. I much appreciate the love. And let me go ahead. Okay. Okay, got it in the bag there for you with your name. Thank you. Next up, let's see, folks. I got so many pieces, I can't even, they're like all over though is the problem, which is why we do not do the scan. I was like, what's a scan? Oh, that's a scan. Let me show you guys these. Do we have any readers in here? I wonder if we have any readers in here. Okay. I've been into snakes. I don't know why. I don't like snakes. I couldn't tell you why. But I've been into the print, if nothing else. It's been kind of a weird obsession as of late. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I am showing some of my handcrafted items. So they're green on the back, a darker, like bright grass. I think it's a little bit brighter than what it's showing, but for some reason that green just doesn't pick up quite as much. I call this one new skin. I feel like we get really like, I thought of like a facial and like the snake's like shedding its skin, which sounds terrible, I'm sure, but it made sense when I was making them. I know, you guys, you'll get used to me. You'll get used to me. But it's the creative brain for you, right? That's the creative brain for you. The reason I was asking about readers is I enjoy making bookmarks. So I wasn't sure if I should start to bring some of those out or not. So, again, I want to thank everybody for being here. I'm going to show a necklace. And then I think Amy is going to be on. I thought we would read Amy. Let me go ahead and get to the necklace listing. There we go. Okay, so the charm is new, but the circle is repurposed. It's from a broken piece. And I really thought this was a nice, subtle way for fall and something you could wear to work for Halloween. Looks a little fancy. It is on a 16-inch chain. Is adjustable. Have you any crow or raven jewelry? Ah, if you give me one moment, I might. Okay, hold that thought. I'm looking. Renee, I don't know. Is there a way on District to message or tag you somewhere? No rush. I know. The reason I'm asking is I have a raven piece. So, okay, I work at my work table here. Okay, so here's one of the reason I'm asking is I have this broken piece, okay? This was, see how it's broken, like it's missing stuff, right? So I was going to use these two black feathers off of it with my crow charms. How do you feel about something like that? And then when I make it, I'll just tag you if that's a possibility on here. Is that a possibility? I just thought it would be so cool to do like the raven charm, you know, with the feather. If you're into that thing or not. So I will, if it's okay, I don't know protocol. I will tag you when I post it. And then if you like it, cool. If not, no biggie. But that's where my mind was going. Like I said, I do my shows at my workstation. So I usually have some random things like laying around that I'm in the middle of doing. Okay, yeah, and I have other ones. But so just, I have a show coming up in 2 weeks. I think I was supposed to schedule that for you guys to bookmark, but I have another show in 2 weeks, and definitely check back on that, okay? Because yeah, it's, woo, squirrel. Okay, I want to thank you all again so very much for joining me for my first live. I have a feel now of what you guys, oh, sorry, of what you all are looking for. And we're gonna go raid into Amy's show if I can figure that out as well. I feel like there's a way to do it. So let's see. There we go. Here we go. We're going to go visit Amy. You guys, thank you ever so much from the bottom of my heart. Please keep following the marketplace. Thank you to VJ so much, Vintage Jewelry Addicts, for letting me on, letting me crash the party. It's been a joy, a delight. Let's do this.